So when I was 4 years old, I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome. This is a form of autism that affects your social skills and interaction with others, basically. I struggled with this quite a lot through school. At times when I got older, I was bullied quite a bit for it. So when I was younger, I used to spend a lot of time by myself. At school, I used to take my favourite toys and just go in a corner and play by myself. As I've got older, I've kind of been more social, so I've tried to improve my social skills as much as I can, tried to interact with others as much as I can. And stuff that I struggle with now, it's sort of like eye contact and meeting new people, so it can take me a while to open up to certain people. When I was about 15, I started playing table tennis, and I started to get pretty good, and this boosted my confidence a lot, which helped me a lot through school, and I was able to make it through school. I was able to go to sixth form and then get the grades needed to come to the University of Sunderland. I moved into the Forge with 6 other flatmates, and I moved up with my best friend Liam. So we live basically next door to each other. So that helped me a lot with settling in because he understood my condition and how it affects me as well. If there's something I'm interested in, I can put my full focus into that, which has been good for university because I've been studying exercise, health and fitness, which is my passion. So I've been able to put all my focus into that. So I got started in table tennis. It was kind of an accident. I used to play football for Doncaster's disability team. I went to a South Yorkshire Disability Performance Day, and they had 4 different sports that you had to try, and one of which was table tennis. I got quite good quite quick. I started entering the disability tournaments. I ended up becoming the #1 under-18 in my country for my classification for the under-18s, and when I got into the seniors, I got to #2. My sister plays as well, and it used to be very, very competitive. So like when we're both in the same tournament, we'd warm up together before the tournament. We'd both just whacking the ball at each other, just like not really warming up. We can both block for each other, like say if one of them's attacking, the other can just feed the ball. And yeah, now that we're older, it's definitely adapts well to our style. Most important life lesson I've learnt while I've been here: if you want to do something, then go for it. Don't hold yourself back. I've found by saying yes to most of these, it's like you're here for 3 or 4 years. You may as well make the most of it. May as well get as much as you can because you can get a lot from doing all this stuff for the university. If I didn't have Asperger's, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do nowhere near because of my Asperger's, I can fully focus on like my interests. So it's kind of one of the things you know you've got it, but it's kind of like you've got to deal with it in a way. It's like I've got this, I'm gonna do as much as I can to improve, adapt, and yeah, that's how I see it basically.